Hi, my name is Matt Patron, and today we're going to be talking about modules. Now, you might ask yourself, what is a module? A module is a unit of content that a teacher assigns to a student to complete. So it could be anything from tests to quizzes to homework to notes to uh, textbook readings, and I'm going to show you actually how to access those now and what that looks like. So what we're actually going to do first here is we are going to go to our Odella Bookmarks bar, and I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to select Course Dashboard Login. That's going to take me directly to my dashboard, and that's going to show me the classes that I am assigned to from my engagement coach. So what I'm looking at here right now is that I have a sandbox class, I have an American government class, I have some other test courses in here, but for this specific example, I'm going to use the American government class. So what I'll do is I'll click on the class, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. So this defaults to the home page in the class as the modules, but typically what your teachers will have here is a descriptor of who they are, how to get in touch with them, all of that important information here. What we're going to do now, because I'm going to show you the modules, or remember your course content, so modules equals course content, is I'm going to click on modules on the left hand side of the page, and it's going to show me everything I have to do in this class to get to the end of it. So notice there's a lot of stuff in here. So I'm going to just show you some examples here. And I'm going to go to the forms of government lesson. Let's say I asked my teacher where he wanted me to start, and he said, Matt, go to the forms of government lesson, and I want you to start there. So what I'll do is I'll click on Forms of Government, and this might take a minute to load because it's loading a lot of images and other key elements. So notice there are 10 pages in this specific Forms of Government text. So I'm going to kind of scroll down here. You see some keywords over here on the side, which you're going to be able to do by the end of the lesson. And I am going to click Next on this textbook. And it starts talking about the political processes. There's diagrams, graphs, maps. Sometimes there's key points and things to answer and practice with. And I'll just show you a couple more pages to show you what it looks like. Some other documents here. Here I can actually interact with the textbook and draw which one this would be here, which system is often used to combine different ethnic regions under one government. And it tells me I'm wrong. All right. And so that's basically the textbook and how that looks. So once I finish all those pages, I should be ready to take a quiz or an assessment on that, I hope. So I'm going to go back to my modules, and I am going to go back down to Forms of Government. And notice this little rocket ship here. If I hover over it, it says Quiz. I'm going to say I'm ready to take the Forms of Government quiz. I don't think I'll really be ready to take it, but we're going to try it anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Take the Quiz. And then it's going to load the quiz. It looks like there's 4 questions in this quiz. And it's going to ask me what is emphasizing a Confederate system of government. We'll just go down and we'll select some things. Obviously, I did not read the text, so don't think too poorly on me right now. And I'm going to say I read everything, I double checked it, and then I'm going to hit Submit. Let's see how I did. So I got 1 out of 4, so I didn't do great on this. But what I want to show you here is that I did get the first one correct, and all of the other questions it tells me what the correct answer was and what I actually answered. So I can kind of go back down through that and reevaluate it, possibly talk to my teacher maybe about getting a retake for that if necessary. So that's how you actually use a module, and you would go through the modules in order. So once I finish this forms of government and I'm satisfactory with it, I pass the unit, then I go on to my next module, which my next module would be comparing governments. So once I complete all of that in a semester, then I'm done with the module, I'm done with my semester, and I'm ready to successfully move on. So hopefully that helped you understand what the term modules means and what those look like in the Canvas system. Thank you so much for watching.